Google Tag Manager, you have tags that have not been configured for consent. What this is and how to work around this. Basically, when you create your tags, this is saying to you that you have not specified consent settings. So first I'll show you what this is saying. It is saying to you that here you have not set built-in consent checks are these, but you may say, okay, how about other ones? Okay, so I can say no additional consent required for my example. So if I now save changes for this, now let's see what happens. Let's refresh the tags overview. And now when I want to submit, instead of seeing 2 notices, I'll just see 1. So we can do the same thing. That's what that notice is about. But here's the thing. This is related to consent management. What that means is, with consent mode version 2, we basically can't use many Google products for tracking purposes, particularly with Google Ads conversion tracking. So now we need to have our consent mode set up. How do we do that? Let's imagine someone wants to visit the website. Right now, no Google tags are fired because there's a cookie consent banner here saying, okay, we're using cookies. Here's what they are, including Google tags. If someone accepts it, that's when consent is given to Google servers to track. That's what consent mode version 2 is all about. So here Google has partners, so you can check any of these out because they are partnered, not partnered with Google, but Google recommends these consent management platforms that makes it easy for your website to be consent mode version 2 compliant. So basically, if you're using conversion tracking or building lists with Google Analytics for remarketing, your website today must include consent mode version 2 if you're advertising anywhere in European countries or even some other parts of the world. So that's what that notice is all about. It's saying you have not specified the consent settings for the tags that you're creating in Google Tag Manager. The best way to remedy this is make sure that your website is using consent mode, as in getting the consent from your website visitors before you can use conversion tracking particularly. And if they accept your cookie policy, that's when Google Tag Pixel should fire. Rankia YouTube channel has tutorials about consent mode version 2, including how to set it up for WordPress for free. I thank you for learning with Rankia, and I'll talk with you in the next video session.